The year is 1863. London, a city bursting at the seams, grapples with a burgeoning population and the chaotic sprawl of urban life. Amidst the din of horse-drawn carriages and the ever-present haze of coal smoke, a revolutionary idea takes shape: an underground railway to alleviate the city's chronic congestion. This was the dawn of the London Underground, and at its heart lay the genesis of what would become the Circle Line. Yet the Circle Line, as we know it today, did not spring into existence fully formed. It was instead the product of a more intricate evolution, a tapestry woven from the ambitions and rivalries of competing railway companies. The initial vision for an inner-city loop emerged from the Metropolitan Railway, the pioneer of London's subterranean transit system. Their ambition was to connect the existing railway termini scattered around the capital's periphery, facilitating the movement of both people and goods. This grand plan took shape piecemeal, with sections of track gradually appearing across the map of London. The first stretch, opened in 1863, ran between Paddington and Farringdon Street, a triumph of engineering that captivated the Victorian imagination. This pioneering line, hailed as the Metropolitan Railway, would form the cornerstone of the future Circle Line, setting the stage for the remarkable journey to come. However, the Metropolitan Railway was not alone in its ambition to shape the future of London's transport. Enter the Metropolitan District Railway, a rival company with its own grand designs on the city's subterranean landscape. The District Railway, as it was known, sought to carve its own path through the city's underbelly, often running parallel to the Metropolitan line. This competition, while fueled by commercial interests, would ultimately prove to be a catalyst for innovation, pushing both companies to expand their networks and refine their technologies. The stage was set for a clash of titans, their rivalry shaping the very fabric of the Circle Line we know today. The relationship between the Metropolitan and District Railways was a complex dance of collaboration and competition. Each company, driven by its own vision for London's underground network, recognized the need for cooperation to achieve their ambitious goals. This delicate balance was epitomized by the development of the Inner Circle, the embryonic form of the Circle Line. This ambitious project, a joint venture between the two companies, aimed to create a continuous loop connecting key destinations across London. The construction of the Inner Circle was a testament to the engineering prowess of the Victorian era. Tunneling beneath the bustling streets of London, navigating a labyrinth of existing infrastructure and utilities, presented unprecedented challenges. Yet the engineers persevered, driven by the promise of transforming the city's transport system. Sections of the Inner Circle were gradually opened to the public, each new addition greeted with a mixture of awe and excitement. Stations, often designed in the opulent style of the era, became grand gateways to this subterranean realm, reflecting the status of the railway as a symbol of progress and modernity. However, the spirit of cooperation that underpinned the Inner Circle was not without its tensions. The two companies, while ostensibly working towards a shared goal, harbored their own commercial interests. Disagreements over routes, timetables, and even the design of the trains themselves were not uncommon. The rivalry between the Metropolitan and District Railways, though often concealed from public view, added a layer of complexity to the evolution of the Circle Line. This delicate balancing act between the need for collaboration and the pursuit of individual gain would ultimately shape the character of London's underground loop. Out of the smoke, steam gives way to electrification on the Circle. The early years of the Inner Circle were marked by the distinctive sights and sounds of steam locomotion. Trains hauled by powerful locomotives snaked their way through the tunnels, enveloping stations in a cloud of steam and the pungent aroma of coal smoke. While this offered a unique atmospheric experience for passengers, it also presented significant challenges. Ventilation was a constant concern, with the build-up of smoke and fumes within the tunnels posing a health hazard. The limitations of steam technology, coupled with the growing demand for a cleaner, more efficient system, led to a pivotal decision: electrification. The electrification of the Inner Circle was a monumental undertaking, requiring the installation of a complex network of overhead wires and the conversion of the existing rolling stock. The Metropolitan Railway led the way, introducing electric trains on its sections of the line in the early 1900s. The District Railway followed suit, albeit with some reluctance, eventually completing the electrification of the entire Inner Circle by 1905. The transition to electric traction brought about a dramatic transformation. Stations were freed from the grip of coal smoke, creating a more pleasant environment for passengers. The speed and frequency of services improved significantly, ushering in a new era of efficiency and reliability for London's underground loop. The electrification of the Circle Line marked a turning point in its history, laying the foundation for its evolution into the high-capacity modern metro system it is today. The echoes of steam engines faded into memory as the electric hum of progress reverberated through the tunnels, carrying the Circle Line into the 20th century. A modern makeover, the 2009 transformation and the quest for reliability. As the 21st century dawned, the Circle Line, once a symbol of Victorian ingenuity, found itself grappling with the demands of a modern metropolis. Decades of piecemeal upgrades and extensions had left the line with operational quirks and vulnerabilities. Overcrowding, particularly during peak hours, became a persistent issue. The Circle Line, with its unusual circular configuration, was particularly susceptible to delays. A single disruption could cascade through the system, creating a ripple effect that impacted the entire loop. Recognizing the need for a radical overhaul, Transport for London embarked on an ambitious modernisation programme in 2009, a project that would fundamentally reshape the Circle Line's operation. The 2009 upgrade involved a complex interplay of infrastructure improvements, signalling upgrades and rolling stock enhancements. New air-conditioned trains were introduced, offering a more comfortable and reliable passenger experience. The signalling system, the nervous system of the railway, underwent a digital transformation, allowing for more precise train control and increased capacity. Stations along the route received much-needed refurbishments, improving accessibility and passenger flow. Perhaps the most significant change, however, was the decision to decouple the Circle Line from its traditional circular operation. Instead of running in a continuous loop, trains were now scheduled to terminate at Edgware Road, effectively creating two separate lines running along the Circle Line route. While this move initially sparked debate amongst commuters accustomed to the circular service, it ultimately proved to be a masterstroke in improving reliability. By eliminating the cyclical nature of the line, Transport for London significantly reduced the impact of delays, ensuring a more predictable and efficient service for passengers. The 2009 modernisation project marked a new chapter in the Circle Line's storied history, transforming it into a more robust and reliable component of London's vital transport network. So, whether you love it or hate it, the Circle Line remains a vital part of London's transport history. It's taken passengers on millions of journeys over the last century and will continue to do so for years to come. Now it's over to you. What's your favourite station on the Circle Line? Do you love the historic Tower Hill? Or do you prefer the lively atmosphere of Notting Hill Gate? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Timeless Tales Europe for more fascinating stories about history, transport and iconic locations. Hit that bell so you never miss an episode.